Scotland. Niks kan. Ano kamo ko sa Tsko. Ang awa persona ikan. May persona sisina. Ito ibukya. Okay, kaya kasi matsuin na pistol siya mo.
Howard Terpning has just completed a new work of art called Traders Among the Crow. All of his paintings have signature elements working within them. Artifacts, Native American history, the lands that he's explored, and the wisdom gained from the souls who've graced his life. We invite you to share this journey, to discover the mastery of his art and the life that he has lived. The essential elements that unite to compose a Howard Terpning creation.
Traveling with Howard is quite an experience. He sees Indians everywhere.
Howard goes back 100 or 150 years to a time when things were quite a bit different.
As far as I'm concerned, that's why he's the best, because when you look at his painting, you're living that moment. You know what it must have been like just by looking at his art.
It just strikes you right in the heart, and you feel as though you are there in part of this great Western theater.
The genesis of a Terpning painting can span months, years, or decades. Months of his brushes stroking canvas. Years of collecting facts and conducting research. And decades working in the trenches, perfecting the skills that have created cultural icons that we all know today. It's a storyteller's story. In this story, we will follow two paths. The path of a prolific life devoted to the creation of art, and the path leading to the completion of Howard's new work, Traders Among the Crow. A painting is being conceived. It all begins with charcoal gracing paper.
As far as starting the painting and proceeding with the painting, I have a drawing that's well worked out, and after I have the idea and I have all the preliminary work done, that determines the size of the canvas, the scale, the proportions, and so forth. My son and I stretched the canvas earlier, which is something that we do with every painting that I start. I've always stretched my own canvas. It's a type that's made in Belgium. It's a good linen canvas, and it's what I always work on. After the canvas is stretched, I want to get rid of the white space. I take a wash of earth colors. Let's say it's a burnt umber or maybe a little burnt sienna with a little sap green. I wash that on with a lot of turpentine. I thin the color to get rid of that white space. Then I don't have that distraction. To me, it's just an easier way of working. I have a much better control of my canvas.
Howard's next crucial task is to transpose his master drawing to the prepared canvas. The master drawing has been enlarged to the same dimensions as the canvas. He will redraw the primary lines on the front of thin paper and trace the same lines on the back with light gray chalk. This enlargement will then be attached to the prepared canvas and retraced once more, allowing the light chalk lines to transfer onto the canvas.
When I get the painting to this stage, I've done all my preliminary drawings, my finished drawing. The battle is half won. Now the exciting part starts when I can actually start the painting. I like to initially work rather fast and establish basic values and colors as quickly as I can.
Howard's techniques will allow him to complete this complex painting in a matter of months. But the time frame is deceiving. A lifetime of creative passion is the bedrock of every Terpning masterpiece.
I was always drawing something. I loved to draw cartoons, faces. Whenever I was bored, if I had to go somewhere as a child with my mother,